What's good, people? Uncle Hotep back at it again. I just watched this Democratic Convention. First night. And, a couple things that come to mind. Nobody exploits Black Death better than the Democratic Party. I was just listening to David Carroll, right? And he had a video. He just put up a video about him and Kamala Harris. He's Kumala Harris. Sorry. He was talking about ethnicity and how the Shine now has a problem with ethnicity because they didn't have a problem with Barack. I will say that. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I think sometimes Mr. Carroll, doesn't give the Shine enough credit. I think some Shines have awoken to the flim flam. But anyway, one part he did say, he's like, you know what they're going to do. Last time they brought out, all the 2016. They brought out all the mothers that had lost somebody. I think Mike Brown's, Trayvon Martin's mom, they just stood on stage. And, Sandra Bland, her mother, they had paraded them on stage. And this is why sometimes I say, man, it's the Shine lottery sometimes. You get killed by a white man. We talk about on the podcast, Hotel's been told you 8 o'clock Thursday nights. Don't I if I get killed, it better be by a white man. You killed by a black man, nobody care. And this is what happens when you parade. You had George Floyd's family talking up there. They reading from Q card. You can say the brother was up there locked up like he made sure he got all his lines out there. It's exploitive, man. It really is. According to the Democratic Party, the Shine don't got nothing to worry about except racism. That's the number one priority, and police brutality is the number one priority to black folks in America. I'm black. I don't think so. I don't. That's not even... I don't want to say it's not top 5. But that's what the Democratic Party does. Had all these jokers out here. The first half hour or so, I didn't know there was any white folks in the Democratic Party. All I saw was Shines, crying, complaining, systematic racism, all this, that, and the third. Joe was on the joint for man, listen, how many hours? How long? This 2 hours ago. I seen Joe 5 minutes talking, talking to her, and not it looked like they, they doing this virtual thing. He had 4 other people. He just said one, they gave him the shortest line. Let them say what Joe should be saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, some of these Shines up here on the convention. They couldn't even give them high speed internet. Looked like one lady looked like she was on dial up. I'm not even playing. That's what the stream looked like. Stream looked like she was on dial up. Probably her son playing goddamn Fortnite in the other room, and she didn't tell him to turn it off. Then you had a Republican come up there, Kasich in the gang. They didn't never Trumpers. They still ride. This is the most bizarre thing I ever seen in my life. The overall theme was, we gotta save America. We gotta save the soul of America. That's the overall theme I got from there. The overall theme is we gotta We got to do anything we can do to stop Trump. Not what they're going to do for you. Not what the Democratic Party is going to do for you for your vote. None of that. Your vote is required to stop Trump, and that's all. That's about it. That's all I got from them judges. You know, I begrudgingly listened. Plus, I wanted to test my audio. I've been messing up my audio. Please bear with me. Somehow I convert. You know, in my days of tech support, I came. I guess I'm becoming boomer tech. You know, it's disgusting, man. It really is. Then, you know, they saved their whopper, Michelle Obama. You know, she's a persuasive, you know, she's her and Barry are good speakers. I think she did okay to the audience they're trying to hit, you know, but again, it was more fear-mongering. More, we gotta stop this racist stuff, man. You know, the one brother was talking about, he's the most racist president of all time. Like, how can you even quantify who's the most racist? Even if saying, like, I don't get it. You know, I'm old enough to remember the 90s when, you know, black people wanted to be like Trump. Rappers had him all in their videos. He was posing with everybody. Now, I will say, Trump was obviously angling, try to be president. I don't think you just become president in a couple years. You know, he's probably been thinking he wanted to be president since, I don't know, his 30s or 40s. You know, it's not like a regular job. You got to prep the nation. That's why he was on the wrestling, the TV shows. He's been playing one long advertisement for the job, and the American people said, "Hey, screw it, let's take a chance." I don't know, and you know, they're blaming everything with the vid on him, which I like. Some of that is the people, American people. You know, if the American people aren't doing what they're supposed to be doing, what can the president do? I don't know. It seemed to me this was exploitive tonight. You know, it's been that way. Lyndon B. Johnson has spoken, the curse of Lyndon B. Johnson. But it is what it is, you know. They're going to pander to one thing. And you know, that's why I say some of these events, they have to stage some of these events, man. They need ammunition. I know they can make something seem really bad, which are making seem police brutality, you know, which I think is an issue, but not as issue as bad as they make it seem. But they can make that into a bigger issue than it is, just via the reach of the television. But if they don't have any of these events, who's to say they wouldn't? You know what I mean? Hook one up, treadstone it. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It really is. It's absolutely wild that what I saw on display tonight. You know, I don't know how Black American, the African American, the Akata the Shine, can listen to what the Democratic Party is saying and think that's going to help them out. How? They're only worried about not getting Trump in. What are you going to get for that? I don't know. I don't know what the Shine is going to. You know, they had a poll 90% is going to vote for Biden. Blacks. 6% for Trump. There was, I don't know how many. What, that's 4% on undecided. It's going to be high. But what's the turnout going to be? Michelle Obama said, well, "Yo, you gotta come out like you did in 08 and 04." That's what Michelle Obama said, because that's what they need. They need the black folks to come out crazy. You know, the percentage don't matter, really. It's how many black folks come out. You know, I just, you know, we take it for political chumps, man. And that's what the Democratic Party said tonight. You know, I might watch some of the other days, see what Biden said with his bumbling behind, but I might not. Anyway, this is Uncle Hotep. I'll talk to y'all later. Hotep's been told you Thursday night at 8. Uncle Hotep Factor Sunday at 8. I'll talk to y'all later. Please subscribe. Peace.